Morning guys. This morning I'm meeting up with Kurt and his wife in Blenheim. We're going to travel together from today, but before all of that, coffee. You can't start a morning without coffee, man. Let's get some coffee going. Looks like we're going to have a lovely day today. Like yesterday, blue sky, starting to get quite hot now. So I'll have my coffee, probably make some breakfast quickly, and then quickly go and wash my face in the river, and then I'll be on my way. My name is Marcus Wyatt. Join me as I share my passion for four-wheel drives and traveling to the remotest parts of New Zealand. If you enjoy these videos, please support me by buying me a coffee on Patreon. Join the Explore Track New Zealand team now. We're on Leatham Road. Just met up with Kurt and Magda, and we're on our way now to Branch 4x4 track and going up to Greigs Hut, where we're going to stay tonight. It's quite a lovely day, and hopefully we'll have a good time. Enjoyable drive. It's not too hard. You know, the first crossing as you cross the river is probably the hardest bit we've done so far. Halfway through the Leatham Valley, a couple of little small stream crossings, but it's, yeah, good fun. It all depends on how strong the rivers flow and what grade you would give this, but you know, like a day like today, yeah, I would probably say grade 3, just because of the first river crossing. I wouldn't attempt that in a non-lifted four-wheel drive that doesn't have a snorkel on it. It was actually quite deep, as you probably have seen from the drone footage. of it so far. Not at all that hard. It's pretty good, fast, easy driving. This is Greigs Hut. It's quite a nice place actually, quite beautiful. This is of course always the very important dungy. Here's our campsite for last night. The first campsite with Magda and Kurt here on the Branches River, kind of close to Greigs Hut. You know, we had a good night. It was actually quite good campsite, apart from a couple of sandflies which were quite persistent. They're still around this morning. But it was a good time, caught up on all the news and stuff. The infamous Mount Morris track. So this is kind of just the start of the Mount Morris track. I wouldn't say plans, but I was thinking about driving it. But after the rain we had here last night, I'm probably not gonna attempt it today. I mean, this is like the first 20 meters of the Mount Morris track. It is steep as hell, and it's pretty overgrown. So it's gonna cause a couple more spin stripes, and as you can see, I'm already starting to blow. It's loose. Where there's exposed ground, it's quite slippery. The major problem with this track is it's narrow, it's steep, it's got big rocks, and it's tight. It's got tight corners and stuff. I think we're coming up to the first hairpin turn here. So let's have a look. Yeah, man, she's steep. This is from the first turn on Mount Morris above Greigs Hut. I wasn't built for tramping, eh? Yikes. So Kurt, wat reken jy van die Weskus se sandflies?
Hulle is rof hierso.
Kyk hoe steek die man sy bene nou weg agter 'n broek.
Ek gaan nou my broekie uittrek want ek het nie die blankbroek inkom.
Well, okay, ons kan dit blur. Wacht, any feedback on the sandflies? Since the sandflies were causing quite a nuisance at camp, we made the decision to pack up and hit the road in search of a more peaceful spot to enjoy breakfast. I remembered a sign I've seen the day before, the Silverstream track. I was quite intrigued by the possibility of discovering a hidden gem of a track. When we got to the track, we quickly walked the first 50 meters and couldn't believe our luck. It led us straight to the ideal breakfast spot we had been hoping for. With the beautiful river and lush greenery around us, we felt like we stumbled upon a secret paradise. We set about preparing breakfast in this idyllic setting. What a find! Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next time we take on the Mackley River and make our way over to some beautiful West Coast scenery.